Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kadash. All right. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone. Peace, salutations to the Akim that's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the planet. And honors to you brothers as well. And shalom to the elect. And just going into these devils, and how ultimately they're, pushing their agenda, all right, they're, they are talking, cash shit. Like this guy right here, Harari, I forget his name, something to that man. Actually, he's not really important. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel. I'm gonna start at 11, but the point is in like 13. Ezekiel 35 and 11. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Adawan Yahweh, I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy envy which thou hast used out of the hatred against them. The hatred against who? The hatred against, all right, the Lord's people, all right, which is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which is indeed the children of Israel. It says, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. So the Lord is going to judge this devil. All right. It says, and thou shalt know that I am Adawan, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountain of Israel, saying they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. So the Lord hears everything you devils, okay, congregate. All right. The Lord uh, uh, hears when you're in your meetings. All right, he hears, your thoughts that you think to destroy us. All right, this is Ezekiel 35 and 13. Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have it says, and have multiplied your word against me. I have heard them. So the Lord said, "What? Hey, I basically, hey, when somebody talking shit, you say, hey, yo, I heard that, So the Lord going, pretty much, hey, the Lord was going to test, put you to the test, Esau. He's going to all this shit that you talking. All right, he's going to put you to the test. All right, he's going to see if you're going to be able to stand on your word. All right, like a real man stands on his word. All right, and the thing, and guess what? You're not. All right. So let me play this, and we're going to see, the what this guy Harari, all right, with the things that he's saying, all right, it's nothing but blasphemy. Let's go.
You say that the latest human quest is immortality and divinity. We're all trying to be superhumans. Is that actually happening?
Yes, in places like Silicon Valley, equality is out, but immortality is in. Everybody's talking about immortality.
See, and that's what this devil is trying to do. Esau is trying to create his own birthright, all right, in the form of his new world order, all right, him ruling. He's trying to create you know, he's trying to be immortal, right? But these blessings are laid up for the elect, all right. This is, matter of fact, I did, through the spirit, man. I did not want this lesson to go this long, but I got through the spirit. I felt like it's going to go long. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. All right, meaning what? Well, it says no man knoweth the day and the hour. So the Lord said the numbers of Esau months is with him, meaning he's the only one that know when he's going to take this devil out of power. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So Esau talking about inequality is out and immortality is in. Hey, this devil doesn't understand that that's not for him. All right, immortality is not for Esau. It's not for you devils. All right, your lot is what? To go into slavery. Let me get this. All right, let me get this. But that's Esau. Let me get this. That's Esau. What? In his pride. All right. All right. Shalakia. I had to slide into the bathroom to do this lesson because all the rooms in my house are occupied. Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. All right. That's what this devil thinks. All right. He think he's gonna establish his own birthright. He think he's gonna establish, all right, the kingdom of heaven, all right, in his image, that he's going to, all right, give himself immortality. All right. On Nate, and that's this devil, man. All right, America's Vespucci, Africanos. All right, so this devil, what he thinks that he's gonna somehow, some way, he's gonna offset prophecy, all right, and become God. Let's go.
Google has just established 2 or 3 years ago a sub-company called Calico, whose stated aim is to solve the problem of death. We've solved search, now we'll solve death. And they are not the only ones. And basically they are saying death is not some metaphysical phenomenon. We don't have to wait for the second coming of Christ in order to solve it. A couple of geeks in a laboratory can do it.
Are they doing it?
Yeah, they are investing.
See, and while he's talking, he's trying to, he's insulting the Lord. All right, he's trying to say it's no big, basically it's no big deal. All right, that they have the technology, and that it's not really that big of a deal. A couple geeks in the laboratory can figure it out. So that's him trying to insult the Heavenly Father. All right, it says Psalm 68:20. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and it says, and unto Yahweh the Lord belongs the issues from death. So the Lord controls the issues from death, man. All right? Okay? All right, this devil thinks that he's throwing insults and things of that nature towards the Lord, man. Right? Hey, but this guy, man, we're going to have fun with this guy in the kingdom. All right, he's going to be the butt of every joke, man. We're going to work this guy till he dies. We're going to bring him back. All right, we're going to work him again. We're going to bring him back. All right, we're going to bring holy hell. All right, on his whole family, because he's going to be one of the guys that survived. All right, this World War III. He's one of the guys that's going to be down in the bunker. All right, living lavishly. All right, okay, without a care in the world. Hey, we're going to go find him and we're going to dig him up. All right, and he's going to go head first into captivity. Right? So it says, he that is our God is the God of salvation. And unto Yahweh, the Lord, out of one belongs the issues from death. So this guy, he's talking a good game, but that's what Esau do. Esau talks a good game. All right, because he ultimately wants you to, what you call, view him as God. Hey, when this devil can't even go but so far into the ocean. All right, the world is not even mapped out. Okay, there's only like 4% of the ocean actually mapped out. All right, it may be less than that, right? But he is. He's talking big shit about him being able to have the control over life and death, right? But Esau, that's Esau nature. All right, Esau just talk a good game, man. All right, but when it really come down to it, he's unable. All right, he's unable. All right, he's not able to back up nothing he says.
Billions in that, not only them, but all over the world. Basically, there are three ways. You can use biological engineering to change the human body, to speed up natural selection. You can use cyborg engineering, which is combining organic with inorganic parts. And you can create...
All right, and that's that Frankenstein. That's that chip. All right, bioengineer. All right, that's what ultimately what he's going to try to use. All right, is that chip. All right, he's going to try to lean toward his technology, all right, his witchcraft, his sorcery, to bring him immortality, but it's going to fail him.
Completely inorganic life forms. It will be not only the greatest revolution in history, it will be the greatest revolution in biology ever.
Will we still be human?
Not in the sense that we understand humanity today.
Imagine being able to text or send email using only your thoughts. It's more than just wishful thinking.
When you heard that there was a device that could use your thoughts to operate a mouse, what did you think?
I thought, this is science fiction type stuff.
But it's not the realm of science fiction anymore. In April of 2020, O'Keefe became one of the first patients to receive a Stentrode brain-computer interface implant.
That's the device that goes inside the blood vessel.
Dr. Tom Oxley is CEO of New York City-based Synchron.
We've figured out how to deliver the sensors into the brain without open brain surgery.
Inserted through the jugular vein, the device is implanted in the area of the brain that controls movement. Signals captured by a receiver in the chest are sent wirelessly to a device that decodes thoughts into commands for a digital device. Device that decodes thoughts into commands for a digital device.
You say that the...
All right, and that's Esau. All right, great wonders, man. All right, that's him. All right, selling what his picture, his idea of being like the Lord, man, or being God. Isaiah 14:12. How it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" Yeah, you devils. The Lord is being facetious. All right, he's asking you, how did you fall from heaven? How did you fall from your high and lofty, position? How did you fall out of rulership? Hey, you had all this technology, All right, you was doing this, you was doing that, you was talking good shit. How did you end up into captivity? For thou hast said in thy heart. All right, when you go into that word heart, it means your mind, all right, your life. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And that's what this devil's trying to do by way of what? His RFID chip, his microchip. All right, transhumanism, the Internet of Things. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's what this devil ultimately think he's going to achieve. All right? He think he's going to achieve immortality. He think he's going to achieve godhood. All right? By way of his technology. He think that he's going to outdo Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. He think he's going to create the next world in his image. Hey, because you heard what she said. Well, will you still be human? He said, well, not in the sense of, let me run it back.
Everybody's talking about immortality in that.
Hold on.
Why is that crop?
We've figured out how to deliver the
Stentrode brain computer.
Science fiction type stuff.
More than just wishful thinking.
In the sense that we understand humanity today. In history,
Let me run it back.
you can use cyborg engineering, which is combining organic with inorganic parts, and you can create completely inorganic life forms. It will be not only the greatest revolution in history, it will be the greatest revolution in biology ever.
Will we still be human?
Not in the sense that we understand humanity today.
So you see right there, he thinks that what he's going to create man in his image. That's what he seeks to do. All right. It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. So not only are you devils are not going to even come close, all right, but you're going to be brought down into captivity. You're going into slavery, you devils. All right, and there's nothing you can do about it. It says they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms? Yeah, because in the kingdom of heaven, all right, the Lord's going to bring you devils down so low, all right, even lower than what we were, because technically, all right, you devils are the base man, so you are going to be in your natural state even lower than your natural state. Right? That the Lord's going to bring you devils down so low, it's going to be hard to even conceive that you were even once, okay, ruled in this world, man. It says that made the world as a wilderness, and it says, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of the prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house. Yeah, because after you devils, okay, after these other nations go into slavery with you devils for 1,000 years, all right, what they're going to receive their own land. They're going to go back into their own land, all right, and they're going to pay tribute to us by way of taxes and usury, all right, and they're going to praise and give glory to the children of Israel. All right, but you devils, hey, you're finished. You're through. All right, you're going to be, after 1,000 years of captivity, all right, you're going to be burnt up and pretty much exterminated from the planets, all right, like the dinosaur bones that you dig up. All right, it says all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own home, in Salakia, in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit as a carcass trying under feet. Yeah, you devils, all right, are going to be pretty much what you do with an abominable branch. You burn it up. All right, pursuing the Obadiah. All right, it says thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Yeah, you devils are never. You're never going to be empowered, or you're never going. Your rulership is never going to be a thing of something to even talk about. Hey, because the Lord gonna have us on such of a high level, all right, that you heathen rulership is not even gonna be worth even discussing. Right? That's like you got a house, you got a nice house. Let's say you a millionaire. All right, you got a nice house, and then you go to a billionaire house, man. Hey, your house not even worth discussing, man. Right? It's like you're a rapper, you got a motherfucking chain, but then some guy that got more money than you, you see his chain, it make you want to tuck your motherfucking chain in. That's going to be our rulership compared to you devils, man. All right, you're not going to even be a thing to even be talked about. All right, it says Isaiah 14:20-21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the faces of the world with cities. And that's you devils' lot. All right. Okay. The Lord is preparing slaughter for you devils. For I will rise up against them, saith Adonai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant, son and nephew, saith Adonai. Yeah, you devils' whole family tree, because the man carried the seed. All right. It says, and I will also make it a possession for the bittern and the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction, saith Adonai of hosts. Yeah, the Lord is going, and that bosom of destruction is the nuclear missiles. All right. And I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna end with this. Isaiah 14:24. It said the Lord Adonai of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And it says, and as I have purposed, so it shall stand. So guess what? You devils finished, man. All right, there's no way out. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Hey, man, so I'm going to leave it there through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Hopefully it was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom.